Hell no. What? We can play for 10. Let me hold on. Let me send this to L real quick.
Alright, go ahead. Would you owe me 30? I already bet.
Hey gang, check your messages. I just oh my god, I sent it to Dallas. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright gang, check your messages now. You hear me, L? I just sent you the link. Let's go. Huh?
No position
Yeah.
in American sports feels the pressure.
Right after the last match, I told you he was going to
like
college.
a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their
That nigga thought we were playing Fortnite game.
What a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Hell no.
The Ducks will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
I'll get up. Go get up. I'll get up. If I get up, you tripping. You tripping. You tripping.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
You tripping. You tripping.
Scanning the field, it's back.
Like I said, you tripping. You tripping.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
That nigga try to roll the blood.
From the gun.
Oh my god, I just shot you, bro. I just shot right past you.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This running back in the Miami
Why you say that?
is deadly because of his speed.
That nigga said,
elusive.
I
You
need
get the
help.
feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them...
Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I don't know how he's a nigga. You're surprising a nigga right now.
We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing
Your nephew
game.
finally fell asleep.
That you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
No way. I was about to say, bro, that was a pick, bro.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
That nigga still trying to roll this blunt.
Dropping back, it's back. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
He can't get it.
And he finally missed
He
one, right?
can't
I mean,
get it.
Pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And so on their
Damn, they said he's human. He finally missed.
Stay on the field, and the
Petty.
offense will go for it on fourth down. Here comes the heat. Makes
No,
the
sir.
catch. It's Marion.
No way, nah. We challenging shit. We challenging shit, bro. We challenging shit, bro.
Can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth
No
down,
way they
gotta
gave
have
it to this
You gotta
nigga.
be on the same page
No
or they
way.
He spun that wheel of fortune by
Fuck
challenging
you.
the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Damn, you still rolling this BZ?
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Gotta get him
Oftentimes
down.
with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to
Yeah,
hold
L,
up
watching
and
the
pass
game.
pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He said, is L watching this bitch? Hell yeah.
To the air. It's back. Keeps looking downfield. He'll get rid of it.
No, sir.
Misconnection.
No, sir. No,
And the
sir.
offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Yeah, you did.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's in.
Overthrown.
Turnover on downs.
Overthrown.
Being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your
crazy,
defense
brother.
out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. They make
Yes,
the
sir.
stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
He said, that's you.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
The inside hand.
Oh, shit. I could have went up the gut, and I didn't go up the gut.
Definitely want to commit.
I didn't expect my line to hold like that.
You want the defense to
They some good shit. That's some good shit right there.
Work a little later down the road. You might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Moore to the air. Quickly to the
it's been like lagging hard. What the fuck is going on?
About 3 more on that one.
I think early in the game you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Call on the tight end when you're down in distance.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14.
Throw a little short pass, Ruby Gucci.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And the Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And
we at the 2 again. Ah!
Not giving an inch right on
good
the
shit.
goal line.
Good shit, boys.
They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Moore will throw.
No way I threw a pick in the end zone. Hey, yo, and they said perfect user pick. Stop playing with a nigga. Stop.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game.
Cap.
I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands.
Cap.
It wasn't an
Cap, cap,
accurate
cap.
throw.
That's what the fuck that is. Cap. Cappity cap, cap.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the ground with the back. Oh, and he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, you so lucky that got off, because that was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. Nigga, I was right there on your quarterback, boy.
Nice pick up there. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter in the stats.
Hey, when halftime comes, let halftime roll. Go have to pee.
Here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quarterback extends the play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw.
That's
You've
what you
got these
mean.
defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh my God, I just never missed that tackle.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Caught close to the marker. It's Marion. He's finally stopped, but not before he
trying to
takes it
juke
into
me
the
out
end
my
zone.
shoes.
Mark it at the 18. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily.
I tried to
who's
grab
most
you from
open, who you
around
trust
the
the
way.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to scramble. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing
Oh, that
the
nigga
4th
gonna
down
take a
for
field
the
goal.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Oh, you almost missed, brother. You almost missed. You almost missed that, brother.
3-0.
And so many more times we're going to say go for it and be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick,
Swear.
nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
It is.
And he'll be stopped at
Especially when I
17.
just got fucked over right there. Wrong play because it's slow? Oh my God.
And Oregon has it back, and here
The
comes
interface
Scott.
was slow, so I
That
picked the
last
wrong
drive
play.
was promising
Just
for a
low-key
while,
pissed me
but you
off.
just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put
Oh,
the ball
my
right
God.
back in his hands and let him do his
So
thing.
glad that
Well,
did
the
not
quarterback knew where
become
he
a
wanted to
pick.
go with the
Oh
ball.
my
His
God.
intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
So now it's 2nd and long. That one comes out hot down the right
No, sir.
side. Out across
That's
the
in.
40 and forced
Drag
out of
those
bounds at the
feet.
42, and now
You know how to drag those feet around here.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Wide receiver going in motion. Moore to the air. A little screen to the running back.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play.
Nigga said get his ass, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire league.
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the
fumble. Fumble, out of bounds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, nigga.
You're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. You do a better job of ball.
Just got bailed out. I ain't gonna cap.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Oh, my God. Woo, I'm so glad that wasn't you. I'm so glad that wasn't you.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
They'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out.
Ah, missed. This shit be lagging.
So the score remains 3-0.
It's cool. It's cool.
I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
I don't know what the fuck happened right there.
Short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's a hit. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Quick catch on
No way! Nobody called him. That's bullshit, bro. That was bullshit, bro. Literally, my dude's right there to tackle you. He gets fucking pancaked. Like, literally next to you. I don't understand that shit.
Them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little
It's cool.
further. Quick strike.
I just gotta get over this rage stuff.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Scrambling away. He'll put it's a fumble.
No way. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not playing my best game right now. But it's cool.
Exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good
No,
chance
sir.
it's coming out. Nice job.
No, sir.
Forcing it.
Ball was there. Ball was there. Ball was there. Get Jazz there quicker.
It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. The 40.
Yes, sir. Give me that back. Give me that back.
Gets it inside the 35.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the
Nah,
They
brother.
dial up on second
You might have
and
thought
a
it was
long
you.
way to go. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone.
Yes, sir.
He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
It is so hard.
He's been our backup playing the whole game.
From catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create passive.
Bro, 75. Come on.
It's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Yes, sir.
In the window for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown.
Touchdown,
man,
Oregon.
Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Fletcher. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Hurricanes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just
That nigga said timeout, timeout. All right, come on. Come on.
First time out of the half. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw.
There he goes. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And after After that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
What?
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Let's it fly.
No, sir. No, sir. No fucking soul.
One of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
He said, "There's two people over there. What I'm doing."
You revisit these games. Who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw. It's Beck. Looking to get it in.
Yeah, you lucky.
Hurricane. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And they trust their QB to execute.
You left me 17 seconds. That's crazy.
And he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
I could probably
And he
make
made
it
that
down
extra
the
point. The
field.
wet turf, no problem at all. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
Dun, dun, dun.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This nigga tripping.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
He's right fucking there.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection in. Complete pass, and 1 second remains.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right half.
That bitch is in there. It's in there, motherfucker.
Enough gas to make it over the crossbar.
It's in there.
17-10 is the score.
All right, let me go pee.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Well, hold on. Let me. Damn. All right, hold on. All right.
The Canes will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good.
Alrighty.
Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Nope, I kicked the ball off. Nope. That's why I needed to get down there and score.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you can do it.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
That's caught. It's Whittington.
Okay, little bitty ass nigga.
First down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Whittington. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Yeah, he did.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off play action on first down. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Whittington. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
No way. You just jumped that like that.
Trying to take it back. He's at the touchdown.
That shit just blew me. And I don't know why my camera angles like that.
Comes up with a play like that.
Camera is weak.
This is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
This is cool.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Motion from the wideout. Moore will throw. With the catch, it's low. Spins away from the defense. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
With the catch, it's Benson.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yes, sir.
Snagged in the end zone.
Snag, snag, snag.
There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like
I know you did.
To zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt. Defensively, You know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
This nigga just never ran this bitch back. I was about to say, sit your ass down.
Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give from the gun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Unloads it left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
That nigga try to come back and undercut the nigga.
Got the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
He said, brother.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
No way, that was in his hands.
Had the completion, just missed it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this,
Butterfinger, son of a bitch.
It's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Doesn't matter, he should have caught that.
Behind the sticks on 2nd down. Moore to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got
We
it
definitely do.
34. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes
that was the heater right there.
And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
He rifles one deep.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This nigga said, no way.
Now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He fires one deep down the right
And that's
side.
fine. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Nigga got an offside. That's fine with me, brother.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's cool.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the right.
No way!
3rd interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Why did all my people... Bro, the angles in this game is so trash. This nigga, bro, all my players literally stopped running an angle and started running straight. Oh my God, bro. Why did y'all stop running the angle?
Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points.
It's cool, though.
A disaster for this offense.
I want a rematch.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
But it's cool. I got enough time to come back.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
No, because that was bullshit. Nigga, you the one that got the elements on, nigga.
20 at the 19-yard line.
Nigga, I see you do it.
Moore will throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down.
I could have just rocked you, bro.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
No way! Nah. I know exactly what I could do now. Because I see how you going. And watch, I'm going to start, sit down.
Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
And the Canes want to crank the tempo. Back to pass on second down. No way.
Yeah, almost a big, brother. Almost a big. Oh, yeah, for sure.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He unleashes a long one. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Takes it the other way.
Pick six in that shit to the crib, nigga. Pick six in that shit to the crib, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Pick six in that shit to the crib, nigga.
Make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on fourth down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
Taking the pick six to the crib, nigga.
31-24. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I'm literally down by a touchdown, bro.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To throw, it's back. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Makes the grab over the middle. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Hold on.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Turning it on. Coming
good on that.
Third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down.
He never just caught that, bro. I'm all on you. I hit you, and you caught it.
Such a tough spot to
nigga, you know how many
because you're trailing.
People are knocked out.
They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
We own you, boy.
Running back just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniel.
No, sir.
And the defense
no, sir.
Stop that one for a short gain.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his big tight end. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
Oh, you're so lucky that you made that, boy. That was almost a miss.
Even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit.
We'll see.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
More to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab on the right.
Nigga, that's me.
Territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Well, you're down 2 possessions. The defense knows you're going to take shots, so it's not going to be easy. But how about that explosive play and a 50-50 ball?
My nigga said no way that just happened.
With it, and that is perfect. You've got to score quick and get the ball back quickly here to win this game.
Got a man. It's low. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside.
Nigga rage because he got horse collar, y'all.
First down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost to throw again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, the ball popped out. That's away.
Bro, I slid. What the fuck, bro?
He almost popped out of it.
It's cool, though. That's only 10. Only 10. Nigga, you ain't dubbing me. Stop. You think you're really dubbing me. Stop.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about
stop the cap.
The tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and make. And they get to the quarterback and
yeah, everybody was open, brother.
16.
Well, here we are late.
Did that on purpose.
Secondary, they are
did that on
they
purpose.
forced the QB to hold.
That's the only shot you're gonna get.
Bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush.
I said that's the only shot you're gonna get. That's the only shot you're gonna get because you got to still drive down the field. You got to. You're not scoring. My defense said no, nigga, so it's not happening.
Down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because
you pay attention. Like I said, you ain't scoring.
Down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job.
You're not getting a tutty.
Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Lofts one high and deep. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown.
Did you just call a timeout?
They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. That incompletion leaves him staring at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's back. Fires toward the target. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Yes, sir.
Big stop for this defense. You think about it. You're trailing by a couple possessions. You need to make something happen now. They take the gamble, go for it. Your offense is in position to try to get yourself back in this football game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Yes, sir.
I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, Dave?
Oh, you lucky, Buff Flag.
His 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
Let's fucking go. Defensive pass interference, nigga.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Let's fucking go, nigga.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He wants it all. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score.
13 seconds, gang.
Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Yep. Make it overtime.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position.
Why the fuck did I just do that?
They did.
Timeout.
Play and they put it on the board. Timeout is called.
I am.
Clock stops. 13
I was like, what the
seconds to go in
fuck?
the game. They've got the score, 13 seconds to play, and now they have to recover the onside kick.
No way they gave me the flag because I touched it first. I needed you to touch it. I needed you to touch it so I could get on it.
Anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. Great
Damn.
place to start for this
Damn.
offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. They're just trying to rub it in. Throws toward the end zone. And man, oh man, he is...
Oh, you lucky I didn't run that bitch back. Yeah, you lucky I didn't run that bitch back, but that was going to be a picky six. A picky six.
What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads.
It was gonna be a picky six.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team,
he said, "What time, man?"
Find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another
game.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Me too. I know. I almost came back, bro. I had to warm the fuck up. I have 401 passing yards to your 281. We was equal on third down conversions. I beat you in fourth down conversions. I had 2 red zone touchdowns. You had 1 with 2 field goals. I had 7 turnovers. All right, gang. We both threw 4 picks. I was 27 for 44, 401 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks. Alright, gang. You work tomorrow? You work tomorrow? Alright, gang. I'll hit you up when I get off. If you up still. Shit, I'll probably be on. I'll be on before I go to work. So we can play before I go to work. Alright, gang. Love. Almost came back on this nigga. Crazy.